OnePage is the largest platform for talent acquisition for enterprises. That is actually a software. So unlike a network, which is LinkedIn, which companies can go to find talent, what we do is we provide talent to companies based on our database, which we have hundreds of millions of qualified talent that are able to be delivered and matched to the company's needs. So a company will put out a job opportunity, and what we do is we're going to match them across our database and provide them a very curated pool of talent, and then give them the direct access to that candidate, or allow for a high conversion by leveraging one of their own, somebody that's working inside the company that might have an association or an overlap of background with the individual to introduce that individual or act as a referral for that individual to drive them inside the company. Right now we launched the platform in July, and we've had a very great success delivering for large enterprises, which is where we started. Our average client size is 40,000 employees. So we have everyone from Hershey's to Under Armour to Amazon to Starbucks. I mean, we have an amazing client diversity. But really for us, we have the leader in every vertical, and that was kind of the start of what we wanted to do. We wanted to own the leader in banking, we wanted to own the leader in healthcare and in insurance and consumer goods and retail, and by doing that, what it does is it allows the rest of them to come in. So we're going to continue to fuel the strength of delivering for large enterprises and being able to scale and help them fill their jobs that they're looking for, but on the same point, we also are now able to also offer an offering to small businesses, which would be companies of anything above from 1,000 to 5,000 employees that we're able to deliver for. Yeah, we looked at the talent acquisition space, which is huge. I mean, recruitment across the world is a $456 billion industry. It's massive. But typically what that is, if you're relying on a job board that's putting out a job onto, Monster, Indeed, or Simply Hired, and what that's, you're really targeting at that point active candidates, those that are actively applying to jobs, where we focus specifically on passive candidates and being able to find and provide people that might be in a job but are looking for an opportunity somewhere else, or would be looking for an opportunity if it were right. And so we are able to find and attack a demographic that's much larger than that is of a job board. We were really, successful. We delivered about $4.2 million in sales over the last quarter. So we're excited about going into 2016 and have a very strong tailwind from our demand. But we had on top of that about a 500% increase in the demand request for us to deliver candidate pools for jobs that our own clients had said, we need to scale even further, and now our infrastructure, the investment we've made in the infrastructure allows us to scale those faster as well. So we have a good tailwind going into 2016, which is great. For us, I think that as we launch into the small business market, it is very exciting for me to be able to offer not only just the very large companies of the world, but also the smaller companies an opportunity to source candidates on our platform. And I think for us, it's continuing to be the predominant leader in providing talent for our clients. But as we go into the verticals, as I talked about earlier, as we go into those verticals and being able to take on more ownership and market share of those verticals, that's really where we see an opportunity.